Welcome back to my channel, Mission Mathematics. I'm Sushma. Today we are going to learn quadratic equation MCQ questions, session 1. So like this, more videos you people need me, please subscribe to my channel. Let's start the session with the little introduction. Okay. First we have quadratic equation. Here we have a definition is the quadratic equation is an equation in which highest power and the variable degree is 2. Where we have any equation means its highest power need to be a 2. Maybe you may have x cube plus like this. That time x cube it's not a quadratic. If you have x square plus x plus 3 is equals to 0, like that means it's a quadratic equation. That's what they are telling. And here we have a general form for quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c, that is equal to 0. And they say that if a is equal to 0, then it's not a quadratic. If a is not equal to 0, then we can say it's a quadratic. And here a is x square coefficient and b is x coefficient and c is constant. Let's we solve the quadratic equation and how we will get to know it's a quadratic or not. Okay, here with example little bit we will see. So here we have a general form for that. Here in equation ax square plus bx plus c, we will substitute a is equals to 0, b is equals to 0, c is equals to 0, and we will check if it's quadratic or not. Okay, first I am going to substitute can a is equals to 0 or not, we will check. Okay, in that example I taken as if a is 0 means only x term and constant will be left over. So therefore what we will get, 2x plus 1 is equals to 0. It's a equation we have. Here we don't have x square, so therefore it's not a quadratic. If x square is there, then we can say it's a quadratic. Next I'll take b is equals to 0. So then what I'll get, if b becomes 0 means only x square coefficient and c constant will be left over. So then I'll take an example as a 3x square minus 1 is equals to 0. Here we have 3x square, that means x square is there. So therefore we can say it's a quadratic equation. Next I'll take c is equals to 0. So then I'll get example as 3x square minus 2x is equals to 0. Or you may get 3x square is equals to 0 also, because if b and c both also become 0 also, you can take it's a quadratic, because you need to have only x square coefficient. Leaving other coefficients you can leave. You need to have higher coefficient as a x square, so then we can say it's a quadratic equation. Now we have nature of roots. In this we have formulas for discriminant and quadratic formula. Discriminant formula we have b is equals to b square minus 4ac, and quadratic formula we have x is equals to minus b plus r minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Why ma'am you are giving formulas? Because we don't have problems, you may think. But if we don't have problems also, but these formulas are important. Why means if they may ask what is the quadratic formula for quadratic equation, otherwise they may ask what is the discriminant formula for quadratic equation. So you people need to remember these formulas. And here we have 3 conditions for nature of roots. That's also very important. They may give as a problematic, otherwise they may give as a condition also. You people need to be ready. Here first point we have 2 distinct real roots if d is greater than 0. If d is greater than 0, that means discriminant is greater than 0 means we can say it as a real roots. Next we have 2 equal real roots if d is equals to 0. If d is equal to 0, that means discriminant will become 0, then we will have 2 equal real roots. If d is greater than, then we will get distinct and real. If d is equal to 0, we will get equal and real. But if d is less than 0 means we will not get roots. And we can call that as an imaginary also. So let's see that. In that we have an example for that. First we have an equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Then a discriminant, which formula we need to use, b square minus 4ac. Let's see examples for each condition. First I am taking equation as a 2x square plus 6x plus 5 is equals to 0. Now I will take b, what we have b 6. So 6 square minus 4 into, we will substitute value a and c. We will get answer finally by calculation, we will get minus 4. If we get minus 4 means it's a less than 0. So then which condition will apply? Third condition, that is no real roots. Next one is x square minus 7 is equals to 0. Here we don't have b, that means it's a 0. So 0 square minus 4 bracket 1 into minus 7. By substituting and calculating these values, you get 28. If 28, it's not equal to 0, it's greater than 0. So then we can say we have two distinct real roots. And next one we have 4x square minus 12x plus 9 is equals to 0. By substituting all the values, we'll get minus 12 whole square minus 4 bracket 4 into 9. By calculation, we'll get answer is 0. So then we can say we have two equal real roots because we are getting d is equals to 0. So this is what distinct, real and no roots means. If you are getting minus, it don't have any roots. If you are getting numbers, it has a two distinct roots. And if you are getting equal to 0, we have two equal real roots. Problem. If ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 has equal roots, then c is equals to. Options are minus b by 2a, b by 2a, minus b square divided by 4a, b square minus 4a. Here they said that we have an equation and yet they are asking what is the value of c. Now I'll take discriminant formula. What is that? B square minus 4ac. In that now in the equation we have b value is equal to b only, c value is c only, a value is a only. So we will take now b square, that side it will become minus b square. So then we will get minus minus cancels, we will get 4ac is equals to b square. Now I'll take this one 4a down, we will get what? C is equals to b square divided by 4a. So therefore option D is a correct one. Second one, two consecutive positive integers are. First one we have x comma x plus 1, x comma x plus 2, x comma x minus 2, x comma 2x. Here they said we have a two consecutive positive integers. Consecutive means continuous. That means for example you have 1 means afterwards what will come? 2. For example you have 10, next it will come 11. Just you need to have one difference. So like that what we have here, we have first option as a x comma x plus 1, that means one adding here. That means that is only example for this, because if you have 1, next one it need to be a 2. Here you can check, if you take an x value as 1, then x plus 1 value will become 2. So therefore we can say option A is correct one. And other option you want means you can check, because second one you have plus 2. That means it's not. Just 1, it need to be a more. So therefore option A, x comma x plus 1 is a correct one. Third one, the discriminant of the quadratic equation 3x square minus 4x minus 2 is equals to 0 is. Options are 40, 20, 24, 48. Here they said we need to find out discriminant formula. So we'll write down that b is equals to b square minus 4ac. Here what we have, b value minus 4. We will substitute it, minus 4 whole square minus 4 into a value is 3, c value is minus 2. By multiplying 4 into 3 into minus 2, we will get 24, and 4 squared how much will get? 16. Minus into minus plus. So therefore we will get 16 plus 24. By adding 16 plus 24 we will get 40. So therefore option A, 40 is a correct one. Fourth one, the roots of quadratic equation 3x minus 2, 2x plus 1 are. Options are minus 2 by 3, minus 1 by 2, minus 2 by 3, 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 1 by 2, 2 by 3, minus 1 by 2. Here they said we need to find the roots for this quadratic equation. Here we have two brackets, is it right? One is 3x minus 2, another one is 2x plus 1 is equals to 0. Now we will separately equate that one terms with a 0. Okay, so let's check now. First I am equating 3x minus 2 is equals to 0. I will get 3x is equals to 2. Because I will take this one 2 that side, it will become plus 2. Now I will take 3 down, I will get x is equals to 2 by 3. Where we have in options also we have 2 by 3 in two places, that is C and D options. Now we will check for 2x plus 1. Okay, 2x plus 1 is equals to 0. Then I'll take that one that side, it will become minus 1. So x is equals to minus 1 by 2 we will get. Is it we have that one? Yes, we have 2 by 3, minus 1 by 2. Option D is a correct one. Instead of you have here 2x plus 1. Instead of that, if you have 2x minus 1 means the answer is little bit changed. That means you will get 1 by 2. That means that time it will become option C. But here we have 2x plus 1. So therefore option D is a correct one. They may change the signs and all. So like this problem they will give, you can follow this rule. Fifth one, the positive real roots of equation 64x square minus 1 is equals to 0. Options are 8, 1 by 16, 1 by 8, 1 by 4. And here what we have equation, we will write down that 64x square minus 1 is equals to 0 is the equation. What is the square root of 64? It's a 8. So therefore we will write equation as 8x whole square minus 1 square is 1 only. So therefore 1 square is equals to 0. It is in the form of a square minus b square. The formula is a square minus b square is equals to a plus b, a minus b. Now we will substitute in that form this equation. We will get 8x plus 1, 8x minus 1. And now I'll take this both terms equal to 0 in a separately. Then I'll get 8x plus 1 is equals to 0, 8x minus 1 is equals to 0. Now I'll take this one that side. Then it will become 8x is equals to minus 1, another one it will become 8x is equals to minus 1. Now I'll take 8 down, so then I'll get x is equals to 1 by minus 1 by 8, x is equals to 1 by 8. Now I get 2 values, but here we need positive real roots. What is that? Option C, 1 by 8 is the correct one. The roots of the quadratic equation x square minus 2x plus 1 is equals to 0 are options 1, 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, 2, 2. Here they said we need to find out roots. Here we have one shortcut method we will see in that, because instead of formula we will take like this. So first we will see what we have first term x square. That coefficient is 1. Nothing is there means 1 is there. So 1 into last term what we have constant 1. We will multiply first term and last term. How much will get 1 into 1? 1. So that one multiplication numbers what will get 1 ones are 1. So therefore I write 1 1. 1 ones are 1 only will get. And we need to see middle term what we have minus 2. So we need to get minus 2 by adding this one numbers, because what numbers we are multiplying, by that numbers adding we need to get 2. But here we have 1 and 1. How we will get 2? We need minus 2. So therefore we will take minus 1 minus 1. So then we will get minus 2. Minus into minus plus 1 into 1 will get 1. So then we are getting multiplication and this one middle term. So then we can't say minus 1 as the answer, because opposite of that we need to take. So that time it's a correct answer. Opposite of that sign, that means reverse of that sign means minus is there means reverse of that plus. So therefore plus 1 is a correct answer, because you are having a minus, you need to take that as a plus. So then the answer it will become correct one. So here we have option A 1, 1. It's a correct answer. So you people need to keep it in your mind just one thing, that is if you have x square coefficient is 1, so then only you can apply this condition. If you don't have x square coefficient is 1, so then you can't apply this method. So let's keep it in your mind. The two roots of quadratic equation are 2 and minus 1. Then the equation is options x square plus x minus 2 is equals to 0, x square plus x plus 2 is equals to 0, x square minus 2x plus 2 is equals to 0, x square minus x minus 2 is equals to 0. Before question we saw we gave equation and they said to find out roots. Here they said we need to find out equation through roots. So what they give roots? 2 and minus 1. So reverse of that means sign change, what we will get? Minus 2 plus 1. So minus 2 plus 1 if we taken, so multiplying how much we'll get? Minus 2 into plus 1 will get minus 2. Here in this equation anywhere you have minus 2 as a C? Yes, we have. In 2 places we have, that is A and D. But we need middle value also. So middle value we need means minus 2 plus 1, how much we'll get? Minus 1. By subtracting we'll get minus 2 plus 1 will get minus 1. That means middle value we are getting minus 1. So minus 1 means we need to have 1 into x, x. So therefore minus x we need to have. So where we have this? In option D we have, that is option C as a minus 2. By multiplying numbers what we will get that, and by subtracting what we will get that one as a in the middle. So we have option D as a correct answer. We are getting that as a x square minus x minus 2 is equals to 0. With the equation x square plus 4x minus k is equals to 0 has real and distinct roots, then options are k is less than minus 4, k is greater than minus 4, k is less than or equal to minus 4, k is greater than or equal to minus 4. Here they said we need to check what is k. and they said it has a roots. The equation has a roots as real and distinct. So real and distinct means it will be greater than 0. So therefore d is greater than 0. So then what is a d? B square minus 4ac is greater than 0. In what we have b value? 4. So 4 square minus 4 into what is the a value? 1. The c value we have minus k, that is greater than e0. Now 4 square is what? 16. 4 into 1 into k, how much will get? 4k. Minus into minus plus. So therefore we'll get 16 plus 4k greater than 0. Now I'll take 16 that side, it will become minus 16. So then 4k is greater than 6 minus 16. So then 4k, 4 I'll take down. So then I'll get k is equals to 16 by 4. So then k is greater than minus 4 we will get. So therefore option B, k is greater than minus 4 is a correct answer. 9th one, if x plus 4 into x minus 4 is equals to 9, then the value of x are options 1 by 5, plus or minus 5, 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 5, 5. Here this side we need to find out roots. But like this question only before also we did, but that is equal to 0 we had. But here we don't have equal to 0, so therefore separately we can't equate. Now we need to see what we have, x plus 4, x minus 4. It is in the form of a square minus b square. So now we will write that in the form of that. So then we will get x square minus 4 square is equal to 9. Now, what is a 4 square? It's a 16. So therefore x square minus 16 is equals to 9. Now I'll take 16 that side, it will become plus 16. So therefore I'll get 9 plus 16. By adding them both I'll get 25. What is a 25 square root? So we'll get 5. But here we need to write plus or minus 5 only. We can't write just 5. So x value is equals to plus or minus 5. Therefore option B, plus or minus 5 is a correct answer. The roots of equation x square minus 2 root 2x plus 1 is equals to 0 are. Options are real and distinct, not real, real and equal, rational and distinct. So first we need to take discriminant formula, that is d is equals to b square minus 4ac. What is the b value we have? Minus 2 root 2. So we will write minus 2 root 2 whole square minus 4 into a value is 1 and c value is 1. We will substitute it. So we have minus into minus, that will become plus 2 2s are 4. Square root 2 we have. Square and root cancels, will get bracket 2. Minus 4 into 1 into 1 will get 4. So then we will multiply this, we'll get 4 2s are 8 minus 4. By subtracting this we'll get plus 4. That is greater than 0. So therefore greater than 0 means what is the answer? Option A, real and distinct. If d is greater than 0, it's a real and distinct. I hope you people enjoyed this video. For like this more videos, please subscribe to my channel. If anything doubt is there, please comment it below.